Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then this is the thing we don't know. So the bad news is that sometimes momentum is negative and sometimes it's positive. The good news is it's always really easy. It's just m times v. Yeah? And now all we do is we do math. So I'm going to do this whole left side in one swell FOOP. Well, no, I won't. I'll do it in steps. His momentum is 184. Okay. I'm foreshadowing here. Which way are their bodies going to be going after the collision? They're going to be going, guys, can I interrupt? They're going to be going to the left, and I know this at this point because her momentum is bigger. She's got less mass, but she made more than made up for it with her velocity, right? She's going to send him back that way, right? Okay, 140 V, and now we're all set. We can just combine those guys. This is negative 86. This is 140 V, and then I just divide by 140. Now, notice that the problem gave her velocity as positive and his velocity as positive. Is somebody grading this test or something like that, are they going to know that negative meant in the direction that Bob is going? How are they going to know that? Are they going to know that? No, they're not going to know that. So you need to say that the velocity is 0.614 meters per second in Sally's direction or something like that, right? Or something like that, right? You need to say something that's unambiguous, otherwise we won't know you're right. I did 86 divided by 140. Does that do it? Yeah? Yeah. I don't know. I just drew him on the left and her on the right. See, it's totally arbitrary, right? Yeah, you could. If you drew it the other way, you'd get it, right? But both answers are going to have them going in Sally's direction, right? You can make Sally go to the right or Sally go to the left, but whatever the answer is, it's always going to be in her direction. That's universally true. Yeah. So whenever you draw these pictures, I'll try to be clear. Like when we do whiteboards, we're going to make to the right on the diagram I give you positive, to the left negative. Yeah. When we do little tests, I'm always going to say to the east or to the west. So we're pretty clear about that, right? But just be careful about the direction. Let's have you guys try these. Look how fast you're learning. They do live happily ever after. Yeah. They sort of fall back in love. They fall back in love, and then Bob actually he can get a transfer to work in France. He actually gets a job in Toulouse, right? Which is pretty far from Paris, but they actually get together and they eventually get married. So, all right. Whiteboard problem.
Oh yeah, there's some that are gone.
For a
That's